Do you have any biases when it comes to growing? But the single biggest thing that I've noticed with this is germination. Well, it turns out I did when it comes to the product Extreme Mycos. I was convinced that this helped germinate some of the tougher seeds, and well, this is why I'm running A/B tests. So I've been using the Extreme Garden Mycos for a while now, and I'm happy with it for vegetables. Actual vegetables. It does a really great job at providing the root zone with whatever it needs to get going. I've noticed benefits by using it in the garden, but the single biggest thing that I've noticed with this is germination. I'm not sure why or what exactly it does, but I'm going to use the A/B pails just to show you guys kind of what this actually looks like for germination. And some of the harder seeds for me to germinate in the pails or in the perlite happens to be tomato and peppers. So I'm going to put some tomato and pepper seeds in there, but first I'll give one a sprinkling of this, the other one I won't. And you guys can see for yourself kind of what it does for germination. Garden vegetables, highly recommended product, not sponsored at all. Okay, so we got 2 cups. They're going to get 3 tomato seeds in each on top of that mycorrhizae. And one that's going to get 3 pepper seeds. And I've done the same for the perlite cups on the opposite end. The A side is the one that's been inoculated, as you can see. And the B side, no inoculation. So all of the seeds came out of the same batch, same bag. There won't be any nutrient solution in there at all because I'm going to conclude the test as soon as the germination kind of happens on both. And I might give it another 7 days on the opposite end to see if that makes any difference at all. So my speculation with this experiment is that all of these are going to come up. They're going to come up pretty quickly. And the ones in this side pail here, I think they're probably going to come up, but I bet you it's going to be a long duration between this one and the other one. Murphy's Law. Try an experiment because it's worked in the past or something that you think works, and well, look at this. All the tomatoes are up in the A pail, and the same amount of tomatoes are up in the B pail. Everything germinated at the same time. It's all going the same. The only exception right now is the peppers in both haven't come up yet. So here's the results of the germination test. This side here got the Extreme Mycos. This side did not. Now I've run other tests with this stuff, and I do know it works for helping the plants out. For some reason, I had myself convinced that it was also helping with germination, and clearly it was not. So I made my own words on this experiment. There's no nutrients or anything in either of those 2 pails. I just wanted to see for myself, was this a bias that I had? And apparently it was. Now I'm kind of wondering how many other people are having different kind of grow biases about things that they think in the grow room. There's products that I've reviewed on this channel before, and they seem to get a lot of hot debate as to whether how good they are or what they're doing for the plants. I mean, I encourage you to do your own side-by-side test and really see if you bought some snake oil. A lot of the products I tested that have raving reviews that people claim to do super things, when tested, I found other products that were much cheaper get a lot better results. Do with it what you will. I gotta eat my words on this one. Great for growing plants, helps the mycos out or the root zone and stuff. It's great for the plants, great for the roots, but apparently it does nothing for germination because the results were exactly the same. Everything popped in the same amount of time, the peppers and the tomatoes. Now, one thing you can definitely see is the A side pail. The plants are all healthier, in my opinion, than the B side pail. There is no nutrients in there. Whatever the mycos are feeding them, there might be some residual stuff left in the perlite or whatever. But, I mean, you can see even in this experiment, there is a definite benefit to using the mycos versus no mycos. Hopefully that video was helpful for you, and maybe if you've got your own internal biases or if you're not sure about something, run an experiment, run a test for yourself. You might save yourself some money and end up with better grow results. Those experiments that I've done on this channel have definitely helped me become a lot better of a grower. Of course, the learning with growing plants, I don't know if it ever stops. But I'm quite happy with my results. My wife's quite happy with the results, and that's really the real test of anything. If the boss is happy, I think we're winning.